Hello and welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm Greg Seward. I stream 3 nights a week. Join me as we dive into my huge game collection to uncover hidden gems, replay the hits, and have a great time with our fun, friendly community.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
3 nights a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out for some old games, some friendly chat, and to raise money for the IWK Children's Hospital through Extra Life.
He's taking out mages like crazy. Look at that.
And if you can't tune in live, stream archives are uploaded the next day on my YouTube channel. Hope to see you in the chat.
So close. Yes!
There, that's better. Sometimes it's better if you can't hear me. Yeah. Hi. Evening. Sorry for missing last night, but I'm back tonight. Hey, Juno. Nice to hear that you're an F1 convert. I don't understand why you would even need to be turned to Sega. I mean, Sega's great. There's no real question about that. I feel bad for anyone who doesn't know that. Scoop Joey, Scoop Jessica, Keenad. Good evening. We're back. We're playing the third stream of JB Harold Murder Club on the TurboGrafx 16 CD, and I'm going to say, if it doesn't feel like we make any real progress tonight, this is going to be the last night for this game. Because I can't go through 100 lists over and over again. So, you know, I do that at work all the time. There at spreadsheets. I don't need to do that here. Unless it's fun. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Thank you, Jaspertine. Seduce audible handsome man. Aw. Look at that. You're pushing 2 years. Yeah, I honestly, as I was setting it out tonight, I was thinking, why am I still playing this? But, you know, I had it scheduled, so we're going to do it. But we're definitely moving on after tonight. Unless something significant happens. We're going to even sit through the intro just because. The audio's loud enough, I think. Actually, that's pretty loud, isn't it? I'm going to turn that down. Scoop Joey's okay with more. I don't know if this is an early Phoenix Wright. You know, I meant to pick up the Phoenix Wright collection. It was real cheap. Hey, Sarah Bess. Best part about this game so far has been this intro. Next week, in this time slot, we're going to play some Atari 2600 games. That should bring in the crowds. What adapters were those, Sarah Bess? Can't bring I can't bring myself to spend a significant amount of money to play Game Gear games. I mean, there are some really good Game Gear games that I would like to experience, but yeah, I spend too much money on other things. Spelf. Oh, it came in a pack? Yeah, so we're gonna play some Kaboom. That's the game. That's mainly the game I want to play. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more. But there's no way I'm playing an hour and a half of Kaboom. So just gonna jump around the library after that. We could play some demon attack, sure. Yeah, Keenad, I find Game Gear stuff has not aged very well. There's some good stuff. The Shinobi stuff that we played, they were good. There's definitely parts of the Master System library I want to visit. I never really have. The novelty of being tethered to the wall. Yeah, Dragon Crystal, yeah, is a simpler Fatal Labyrinth, very true. Axe Battler I've tried to get into and I couldn't. And I've never, ever, ever, ever liked columns. See, yeah, Scoop Joey, I'm sure it is, but I've got the Sega CD version, so that covers the Shining Force Game Gear games, right? This is still going. Sooner or later, we'll get to the Shining Force games. Probably later than sooner. There we go. All right. I'm gonna leave the voices on because the voices are fun. All right. And we're gonna load. I think we're on save file 2 now, right? Does it really matter? It doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, see, we've met a lot of people. We haven't put anything together yet. So we've interviewed a lot of people. I have no idea if 90 is a good score. I've never really played Columns 3. Maybe that's better. Just like I really didn't like Mean Bean Machine, but I hear Puyo Puyo 2 is a much better game. So can I tell what I have a warrant for? Wow, that's unfortunate. Guess I didn't go straight home. After the movie, I drove around for a little while, about an hour, I guess. It's a horse riding club. Okay, so we know that his alibi is not so tight. So I wonder if I can get an arrest warrant for him now, since I know he lied to me. Let's find out. Don't think we have enough evidence to issue an arrest warrant yet. Alright, never mind. So I read somewhere that once you've spoken to all of them about their personal lives, like the personal question of name, age, and all that stuff, you don't have to ask that again. Then you just keep going back and asking about like alibis and other evidence-based questions, I guess. I think. I started at 8 o'clock as always and did some scrubbing up. I was home by 9 o'clock. Mystery novel fanatics, wasn't it? They wore red ties to their meetings for no reason I could figure out. Must have been 20 years ago. Disappeared 2 or 3 days before the murder, and when I heard that Bill Robbins was stabbed, I got real worried. This goes so much faster when you don't have the voices turned on. Poor thing looks terrible. You'd think someone broke her heart. The voices were pretty good, weren't they? Nah, maybe I should I turn them back on? Yeah, it just goes faster without them. Does anyone remember anything about what happened last time? Oh, God. Really, Scoop Joey? Wow, Urban Strike. Really? Wow. I still remember the, I think it was Chris Baker who played it, the review version of Spider-Man from Neversoft and Activision on the PlayStation 1. That was the final battle was a fight between the Twin Towers. I think it was with Green Goblin? I forget who it was with, but either way, the final boss, I believe, was a fight in between the Twin Towers, and they pulled it out at the last second. Just sleepover going on in the bedroom right behind me. It's getting rowdy in there. Yep. Phil still has a copy of it. Propeller Arena. I wish I'd had the wherewithal to presence of mind to grab that copy as well. Yeah, I was thinking today that I'm gonna have to start saving up and getting a mode. I've got I've got an extra Saturn and an extra Dreamcast. I might just pop one into each of them and just to have that around. Haven't we met Shelley McDonald yet? We have, right? I think I prefer Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective to this. I'm worried if I get a mode, I'll be stupid enough to decide I need to start a new video series to cover like the Saturn or something. Well, you know, covering the American Saturn stuff wouldn't be bad. There's like 1,000 games in total if you include Japanese, I think. If not, it's a lot. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. PlayStation's definitely that way. I don't think we've spoken to Shelley yet. McBain. Mendoza. Yeah, Keened. It's I considered looking at that stuff years ago, and then I saw the size of the list, and it's just like, what? I don't think so. Not at the speed I get these things done. Can't rush perfection. Hi. What are we doing? You need an elastic for your hair? There are some in the bathroom, I think, aren't there? And if not, there are some on your sister's dresser in a package. Don't knock everything over, though, please. Hate when I need a hair elastic. Don't tell your sister I told you to go in her room. And she'll hate me. Yeah, I know, right? How's it going? Find one? Oh my gosh, you little turd. Be right back. She had one in her room, but it was her sister's, so she was afraid to wear it. Which goes right along with what you're saying, Jessica. What can I say? I'm not a basic girl. Don't know her, never heard of him, sorry. We went to high school together. Who dat? Don't know her. Don't know her. Don't know him. Who's this? Sarah Shields. This game is way too old for that to be Kirsten Dunst. Okay. $7:00, Nick pick me up. I am really cute. Alright. This game is just an audience killer. Numbers are so low when I play this game. Hey, let's talk to these guys again. And then we'll go through every thing on the list, and then we'll go back to the cop shop, and we'll check all the evidence, and we'll try to get arrest warrants, and we'll try to get search warrants, and we'll go through everything on the list again, and then we'll never play this game again. Yep, Interview with the Vampire. It is quality viewership. That is true. Boom, 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 boom. Phil's in a good mood. Yeah, I mean, I'm, clearly you're supposed to be keeping notes, which I haven't been doing. Oh, Sarah Shields. She was the victim of the assault, the sexual assault. Alright, call someone else. Let's talk to Sarah. We haven't talked to her in a while, I don't think. I don't think I've asked her about all these people. Been here before, looks like a gentle person. Saw Mr. McBain near the college when I was going home from work the night of the murder. Trying to pick a fight with Bill. Mentioned that he lives uptown. Liberty something or other. Maybe he was referring to the bank. What good would it do me to know anyway? Yes, Scoop Joey. I mean, I could be wrong. And what's weird is that there is no walkthrough of this game. I mean, maybe there's a video walkthrough, but there's no printed walkthrough of this game that I could find. I was thinking maybe I just need that little nudge, right? But no, it's just no good. Mr. Robbins came here on occasion. In fact, he has reservations for the night it happened. king-size bed. Can imagine his death was quite a shock. Bill Robbins is one of Liberty's most prominent and respected citizens. He stops in from time to time. Later, Keenad. Enjoy your movies. I think I've seen her with Bill Robbins a few times. She's got long blonde hair. I don't know. I don't think I've met her. Yeah, right, Cerebus. Oh, Sarah Shields used to work here. Manuel Barkley. The night of the murder, one of our guests stayed out past 2 in the morning. A nervous man. Right, okay. Oh, a long time ago, a group of mystery novel enthusiasts used to get together, sometimes at this hotel. I think Mr. McBain and Dr. Randall were the organizers. See, they both act like they don't know about it. Or at least, yeah. Oh, wait, I have not done this before. We have not spoken to him. This is new. Impressed with the luxurious surroundings. What's your name? Manuel Barkley. 48. Just travel wherever I feel like going. Back home, I have a wife and 3 kids. I always make money when I go to the racetrack. Oh, he's Brazilian, okay. Let's see if he knows any of these people. Doesn't know anyone. Joe Carrington, now tell me, why would a tourist like me know that guy or any of the other people you're asking me about? Well, he's an out-of-towner. I say we get a warrant and just pin this all on him and the game's over. That's how police works, right? Okay, so far this has not helped. Nothing to tell the police. For the 10th time, I'm just a tourist. Yeah, this guy's told me nothing. I don't trust him. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Is this her? Is this Shelly or whatever her name is? Real nice. Yeah, I think we just have never met Shelly. Just do your best. Jazz routine. Welcome to Big Burger, home of the Big Burger. Big Burger. Want some fries to go with that shake? Call the SWAT team and catch the lowlife who killed him, man. Pretty okay for a mom. Stifler's mom. She's a babe. Totally like that. I bet a lot of the customers go there just to check her out. Over at the Hangry Fisherman. Sister-in-law's wedding. Remember Ralph saying that he had something to do. We dropped him off around 10 near the school. That tracks. Oh my god, look at all these places. Okay, let's do this again. Pretty sure it's illegal to marry a child. You should really call somebody. Just murdered. Ralph's mom. President of the Robbins Trading Company. Ralph's dad. How does a contractor not have a tape measure? Yeah, I want to know more about this. Commit the perfect crime paper. Come across him a couple times over at the Hungry Fisherman. I don't think he commits such a big crime. Why? Because he's such a wimp. Psych department study room preparing for discussion group. The strongest feeling that she knew who the assailant was, for some reason keeping his identity to herself. $25. Wow. Yep, that starts to make you feel old. When I met my kids, they were babies. Now one of them's a teenager. And that was like yesterday. Regular churchgoer, but I haven't been able to get to know her. 6 months after saying your wedding vows here, back in the church, blah, blah, blah. Praying for Mr. Robin's soul. Night of the murder, I heard the sound of a car coming from the graveyard. Very unusual at that late hour. I hope it's not related to Mr. Robin's murder. Clearly he did it. Bum, bum, bum. Hi, it's me again. Remember this guy's voice. Don't know him. Don't know her. I don't know any of these people. 8 o'clock, changed clothes, went home. Just saying I told you this, but Bill Robbins was a cutthroat businessman, made a lot of enemies. He and the real estate agent had a nasty argument a couple days before Mr. Robbins was killed. Nice jazz routine. Alright, university. Houlihan College. Hot Lips Houlihan College. You know any of these people? That's the corpse I discovered. Don't know her. Father. Don't know him. Sister. Don't know him. Don't know him. Don't know him. Don't know her. Where's class? I think he was hanging around here after the murder took place. When I asked him what he was doing, he said he was researching a paper. Medical examiner who performed the autopsy. McBain. What is Manuel Barkley all about? Each shift was finishing rounds at about 2 in the morning when I noticed the car. Right about the time I found Mr. Robbins, I heard a car screeching off. I couldn't get a good look at it, but I'd say it was blue. We haven't met anyone with a blue car yet, have we? Killed by somewhere else and then dumped in that car. Must be unrelated. Yeah, no kidding, right? See nothing that would indicate that such an incredibly brutal murder had been committed here. Light up a cigarette and take a look around. You can't find any clues and aren't hit with any great inspiration. I'm going through all these lists for the last 45 minutes. There's just not enough happening in this game. Maybe we have... Okay, we have spoken to her. Businessman demanding. In fact, he expects work to get done at any cost. Wouldn't want to switch places with her. What a miserable thing to happen. There's a bad reputation with the Amateur Writers Society. He's not conceited. He's conceited, but it's not just that. Apparently he was involved in some shady deals in New York. Manuel Barkley has spoken to Bill. What? Who? Huh? What? someone remember that Manuel Barkley spoke to Bill? We need to go back and talk to him about that. Now let's do that right now. Where's the hotel? Is this it? He's lying to me. Okay, so I did leave the hotel the night of the murder, but I didn't have anything to do with the murder. I just took a walk. Telling the truth. We've made progress. Okay, so that was something. What a punchable face. Okay, so this hasn't been completely in vain. It took way too long to get to that. Talk to all these people again. Completely in McBain. Tell you what I know. You must have heard about Bill having affairs. Well, he was fooling around a lot. Just for fun, no big deal. Just a bunch of buddies who shared a common interest. Business, the movie theater is going great. Wonderful, it couldn't be better. Come on. Okay. Maybe I need a warrant for here? Oh, I already did this. Okay. Something hid in the fireplace. Your instincts are wrong. See if I asked him about it here. God. Grr. Yeah, no kidding. Bane. All right. Let's go talk to all these people again. Awful woman helps so many Janet's wedding arrangements. He's a supporter of her family now. I just wish there were more we could do for her. Worried about him. He's been keeping to himself a lot, locking himself in his room. I have no idea what's going on inside his head. Very kind and taken Janet under her wing. Who? I have no idea if his alibi matches up with what she said. First husband was a member of the Red Tie Club. Second marriage, both of us. My first husband died when Janet and Ralph were about a year old. Nothing here seems connected. Hmm. All right, let's talk to Janet. She hates Tony. What about your alibi? Told that my father died when we were just babies. He didn't leave anything behind, not a trace. And my mother threw out every picture, every memento. And she married my stepfather. Let's ask you about everybody. Hated a guy. The secretary is a very reliable, bright woman, and nice, too. And working for a jerk like that. I left Nick and his girlfriend at about 10 o'clock. After that, I just took a walk and then headed back home. Real father died when I was a baby. As far as I'm concerned, my stepdad is my real father. Is draining. We're almost through all the spots at least. Did not play Superliminal, nope. She's one classy lady. Oh, so the car was blue. He's got a blue car. Okay. See, at the same time, I'm so invested in this now that I really want to see how it goes. But I just don't know if I can handle going through this that much more. Do you know all these people? Edward Robbins came by the night of the murder? Yeah, there you go, Scoop Joey. You mentioned it, I remember that the night of the murder, Simon said he was going to Mr. McBain's house. Oh, wow, Jaspertine. Wonder if her father is the same as the twins' father. Almost ready to go back to the cop shop here. After an hour. Only the night Bill was murdered, I heard someone leave the house. I think it was around 10:30. You know all these people? Almost forgot. I've seen her and Bill downtown. Susie McNally. I remember who Susie McNally is. Was he having an affair with her too? Promised to meet someone who was supposed to meet. Well, Ah, that's new. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Go back and talk to her again then. keeps opening. Go talk to her again real quick. Nurse. What's up now? You forgot your what? All right. I don't want you watching movies though, because it's already 11 o'clock. Okay. Night night again. Only talked to him once when he came to the clinic. Now, Tony Holding said he saw them. This is Susie, yeah. Saw them downtown. Let's go talk to this crappy writer. Bit of a cold fish. This Manuel Barkley dude is a bit drunk, so I went to bed immediately. All right, let's go find warrants and let's go get an arrest warrant or a search warrant. It's time. We're running out of time in the stream. God. Made of silver and look expensive. The initials SM are written on them. Could they be Susie's? Four names listed: James McDane, Edward Robbins, Simon Randall, and Henry Clean. Outrun time. White Ford. Alright, let's do search warrants. I already have a search warrant for there. Oh, there we go. We got a search warrant for E. Robbins' house. And the Randall Clinic. And Dr. Randall's house. And, oh wow, there's lots happening now. We might be playing this next week. We got a search warrant for almost everywhere now. See if we can arrest anyone yet. Bunch of lying liars. Oh, oh! Go ahead and make an arrest. Oh man. Yep. Very excited. See, I was getting ready to not play this anymore, and now I want to keep playing it. Heart safe. Still don't know what this is. Oh, look at that. The interrogation has a gun next to it. That's weird. Hey, JB, with the guts you once had, don't give up. Make a fresh start. Take your time. Interrogation. Name is Manuel Barkley, and I'm visiting from Brazil. I don't understand what I'm supposed to have done. Cops are really something, treating me like this. Can I tell you, I don't know why that would matter to you. Not the murderer. Didn't do anything. This is not going well. Alright, well. That didn't work. Let's go out. We've got lots of search warrants now. But I don't remember for which places. I should have written that down. Almost everywhere. I know we have for Dr. Randall's house, so let's start there. No clues here. Simon's room. Filled with art paintings, drawings, and sculptures. Take your time searching the room. In a desk drawer, you notice a long, narrow object wrapped in cloth. It's a gleaming scalpel. Alright. More like the room of a little girl than a woman. Take a look around, but don't find anything of interest. They could be her earrings. Why can't I show her evidence? Funny, isn't it? That's the only time I remember Simon bringing a scalpel home from the hospital. Oh. Could talk to the doctor. Find nothing but People magazines in here. It's dark and white. You don't think you'd like to stay here. It's about a rumpled paper bag under the bed. When you open it, you see a shock of blonde hair. Oh my god, somebody's head. You think with horror, but at second glance you realize it's a wig. Doesn't belong to me. Don't be idiotic. Of course I have a number of different scalpels. I think we already had a warrant for the holdings and it didn't really do anything. You notice that the television set and the VCR are brand new. Isn't this guy supposed to be a starving writer, you ask yourself? On the desk is a typewriter and a pile of paper. It looks like the first draft of a novel. Glance over and see a black velvet painting of Elvis above the couch. Nice painting, pal, you chuckle. Alright. Nothing. a nice chrome scalpel you got there. I already had a warrant too. Search there. I think I have a warrant for here now, right? Yep. Okay. Your instincts tell you that there's something. Oh no, we've already done this. Okay, we've already done this. Let's go here. Find nothing. Nothing ever happened in there. What a crime. Books, jewelry, clothing. Oh, will we find the matching earring? Books, jewelry, clothing, everything is meticulously organized. You're beginning to feel a little sick. Find the most astounding piece of evidence in a bureau drawer. It's a blood-stained scarf. Probably talk to her. Don't wear a wig. That. Things are changing. Things are happening. We're going to be playing this next week. Or 2 weeks from now, sorry. Definitely didn't get a search warrant for the church. I don't know if I got a warrant for the... I don't think I got a warrant for the big burger place, right? I did the Randall Clinic already. Do you know anything about management? Probably not. Nope, did both. Did I get a warrant for this room? I'd like to get a warrant for this room. That's lame. That's what that is. I definitely got a warrant for Edward Robin's house. I don't think I got a warrant for here. Oh. Or here. No. Is there someone else here? No. Whose daring deeds? Great theater. Actually, there's no reason for me to go here right now. You think you're not paying great attention? Don't think I have anything for there. I know. I already looked at Bill Robbins' house. I know I have a warrant for this is bigger store. Not bigger store. There we go. Okay. Here we go. See if we can find something here. Take a thorough look around, but find nothing. Come on. Oh, there's lots of rooms. Edward's room. You turn your attention to a painting hanging on the wall. You touch the back of the frame and a piece of paper falls on the floor. It's an old yellowish newspaper clipping. Why would someone hide this old newspaper article? You wonder, putting it in your pocket. Find nothing. Pamella's room. On the shelf is a deck of tarot cards. On the top of the deck is the death card face up. Examine all the knives in the drawers. None of them match the murder weapon. I never touch anything in Mr. Robbins' room. Okay, so let's go back and talk to Mr. Robbins. Scoop Joey. Hey man, it's the 80s. Things were different. See, things are actually happening now, so I'm getting excited. This stupid company. I don't know anything about that. I mean, that was his room that we found that in, wasn't it? I'm gonna go back to the police station. Scarf. It's a silk scarf. We found traces of blood, of type AB blood on it. That's the same as the knife. This is a 20-year-old newspaper clipping. The headline reads, "Will the case of Liberty Bank's embezzled funds ever be solved?" Why would they call it the death card if that's not what it meant? Could there be a connection between that case and the Robbins case? It's possible this scalpel was used in the murder of Bill Robbins. We could detect no fingerprints or bloodstains on the scalpel. Yeah, same as the knife. So the bank is in play here now. Wonder if there's anything about that bank case. Yep, bank embezzlement. August 1966, a large amount of money was found missing from Liberty Bank. Henry Clean, a 32-year-old bank teller, was brought in for questioning, but released due to lack of evidence. We've talked to him, haven't we? I think he's running the bank now. Investigation was cut short when immediately after his release, Henry Clean... No. Oh, wait. Was he... Who is he? Is he the father of one of these characters? Getting so excited. Let's arrest somebody. Nope. 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 Come on, some of these people are lying to me. Let's do it. Ooh, we can arrest Simon Randall now. And James McBain. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm the Robbins family physician. I'll admit that it was a mistake on my part not to mention that I had been at McBain's house the night Bill was killed. Still, the fact remains that I didn't have anything to do with Bill's murder. I don't know anything, but... I don't know anything about it. Hey, you seem like you want to tell me something. But you're not. Swear I didn't do it. I didn't kill Bill Robbins. McBain. I'm the owner of the Gaslight Theater. I didn't have anything to do with Bill's murder. Come on, leave me alone. Let me go. I got work I gotta do. What do you want from me? I don't know what to tell you. Would you just show everybody everything? Red Tie Club didn't have anything to do with that. Okay. Henry Clean is already dead. Well, let's talk to Manuel again. Manuel. The time the incident occurred, I was working for the Robbins Trading Company. That's new. Edward Robbins said he didn't know Manuel. Pieces are starting to fall into place. I mean, we're still just going through every possible piece, but... we still don't know who this is. Lots more evidence now, though. Yeah, I don't think you can really accuse me of rushing. Let's go talk to Edward Robbins. Again. And the bank. Has the criminal been arrested? Now that's good news. Don't recall the incident. It's driving me nuts. Okay, let's go talk to the banker. What's your name? Gregory Raymond. Go through all these people. And people don't like Tony Holding. I wonder if I can get... Oh, I'm back to the front here. I wonder if I can get a warrant to search Manuel's room now. It's the darkest moment in this bank's history. Although it has never been proven, I'm convinced that Henry Clean was responsible. To this day, the embezzled money remains missing, and the incident taints the bank's record. Let's go see if we can get one. When things are right on the edge of the screen, you can't select them. And the Gaslight Theater. No. Okay. Nope. Can't do it yet. Okay. He is now suspect. Guess I could go ask her. Marilyn Dennis. Yeah. We still don't know what the blonde hair has to do with anything, right? Wait. Just stepfather. But Kate is a Robbins. Aren't they her in-laws? Did I say Milton Bradley? Morton Bradley. So maybe then Susie's telling the truth. Maybe whoever thought they saw her downtown with Bill was whoever was wearing the blonde wig. I don't know. I'm intrigued now. Maybe Bill was the one who raped Sarah. She wore a blonde wig, killed him. It makes me uncomfortable to even say that word. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to stop before we revisit this game in 2 weeks, because now things are happening again, so now I can't give up. I mean, things are happening. I can't give up. So, but that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for coming back. Sorry for missing last night. Yeah. Thanks anyway. Tomorrow night, this is really loud. I'm going to go back to chatting. There we go. Tomorrow night, and I'm going to reset this so it's not so loud. Use the term sexual assault. If you'll notice, I did do that earlier. Anyway, tomorrow night, I am taking over some of Ben's streaming time because, of course, the new episode of Generation 16 is premiering on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Seward. It's premiering at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Please consider coming along and watching it if you haven't already. It's about an hour long, but getting a lot of positive feedback about it. I think I did a pretty good job, and I'd like to know what people think. So I'll be there in the chat, as will, I'm sure, other people, and Ben will probably stream after that. So yeah, that's a thing. Thank you again tonight for the subs, the cheers, the likes, the follows, the donations. That's a word. Again, I'm off tomorrow night, but I will be there for that premiere. And then on Thursday night, is Sewer Shark, which was requested by Scoop Jessica. But the stream is only going to be a little over an hour long, because then at the 10 p.m. Eastern mark, I'm actually going to be, we hope, streaming with CJ, Phil, and Paul from Ice Cream Social. We're just going to do a long stream of some games, just have some fun and chat, because we didn't get to go to Scoop Fest this year, and always love talking to Paul when we go to Scoop Fest. We usually record with him when we go down there, so we're going to do this instead. So and Sewer Shark also is not a long game. If I can finish it, I can probably finish it in the hour. I don't know if I can finish it, though. I haven't been successful the last 2 times I've tried. Anyway, that's all from me tonight. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for hanging out, and hope to see you all tomorrow night at the premiere. Good night.
Listen up, misters, and you too, sisters. Let's talk about something that's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Drink a little water. Take the doctor's pill. Drugs can make you better when you're feeling ill. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. There's lots of other drugs that sure have a flaw. Watch it now, man. It's trouble with the law. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got this, we got that. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got this, we got that. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad.